Well, all that ruckus could have tipped them off.
Are you kidding me? This is Detroit. That's normal behavior around here.
And what the hell are you carrying?
Well, it's a fishing pole.
I know it's a fishing pole. Why'd you bring it?
Well, in case we needed it.
In case we needed a fishing pole? Are you crazy?
Listen, that's his weapon of choice for tonight. Just deal with it. Hey, what is that noise? I don't know, but it's coming from inside. Well, maybe it's one of my ex-girlfriends. She lives around here. Well, what are you talking about, Uncle Shady? Well, I had this girl one time I was dating for a while, and she would let the whole neighborhood know when we were LEBANG, if you know what I mean.
Well, was she a man? Because these voices sound pretty deep, Shady.
Well, you never know these days. It's the 21st century and all. She could have become one of those Z's and got a couple of shots in her hormones, to make her, whatever, get a deeper voice. Oh, that is very disturbing. How do you think I feel? I had a lot of fun with her. God, please don't let this be true. Would that make you gay, Uncle Shady? Shut up, Leroy.
I think that's a legitimate question.
Yes, me too. Listen, all three of you can kiss my ass.
All right, let's go.
I have a bad feeling about this. Oh, it's very spooky in here.
Anyone got a flashlight?
Oh, I got one. Well, pull it out, Leroy. Okay, Uncle Shady. It's in here somewhere. Hurry up, Leroy. Okay, here you go, Uncle Shady. Well, don't give it to me. Give it to the hillbilly. He's the one that asked for it.
All right, now let's see if we can shed some light on the situation.
Oh, no, my. What the hell? What kind of place is this, Uncle Shady? It's a place for weirdos, Leroy. I am very creeped out right now. What are those symbols on the walls, Uncle Shady? I don't know, Leroy.
Well, that one right there is a Baphomet.
Now that doesn't look anything like that tennis game with that little floaty thing. Oh, I love that game.
Not badminton, Baphomet.
Well, what the hell is that?
It's a sabbatic goat.
Oh, back home I have a goat. I can believe that. Now, could you please speak English? But I am speaking English. Not you, the hillbilly. Oh.
Well, to be the most succinct, Shady, it's the sum total of the universe. Ergo, representing the male and female, good and evil, darkness and light, etc., etc., etc.
Oh, so what you're saying is, it's the god of the Z's. Guess everybody's got to have one. Where do you think they go to die, Uncle Shady? Well, I don't want to know, Leroy. And hopefully, that's not where I end up.
It's not exactly like that, gentlemen. Actually, it's more like a pagan thing.
You mean like sacrificing virgins? We don't sacrifice virgins. We save them. Shut up. We're not talking to you.
Sure, it's kind of like the pagan thing, Shady.
I'm scared, Uncle Shady. Don't worry, Leroy. From what I remember, the virgins were always female. So you've got nothing to worry about.
Everybody just stay calm. I'll take the lead. Shady, you bring up the rear.
Are you crazy? I've watched enough movies to know that the last guy in the line is the first one to be bitten in the behind.
Shady, that's a bunch of hogwash. They put that in movies to scare you.
Oh, yeah? Well, if you're so brave, why don't you take it in the rear?
Fine. You lead us then.
Well, I'm not going first. What if there's some kind of monster thing? Or even a booby trap? Oh, I love boobies. Not this kind. Oh, yes, I love them all. Well, if you're so eager then, why don't you go first? Me? Yeah, you. But it's dark and scary. Well, you've got the fishing pole, right? Yes. Well, it's simple logic then. If there's anything to be caught by, then it should be you catching it. Can I think about that for a minute? Sure, go ahead and take all the time you want. Time's up. What? But I need more time. Well, while you do that, we're going to take a vote on it. All in favor of him being the sacrificial lamb, leading the way, say aye.
Aye.
Aye, Uncle Shady. Me too. Opposed? No. Well, it's too bad. The ayes have it. I want to recount. Who do you think you are, Hillary Clinton? Well, no. And before you try to claim that it was rigged against you, is anybody here Russian?
Nope. I'm a redneck through and through.
Where was I born, Uncle Shady? In Dearborn, Leroy. And I'm American, so lead the way. But I'm scared. Listen here. You've just been promoted to lead your first mission. Don't chicken out now.
Oh, okay.
What's that smell, Uncle Shady? Somebody farted, Leroy, and it's definitely coming from in front of us.
Yeah, I can smell it too.
Oh, that was me.
Well, you could have at least warned us, you know, because those silent ones are the most deadly.
I get this way every time I am freaked out.
Well, you should have told us before we elected you to lead the way.
Well, nobody asked.
Nobody needs to ask.
Everybody just quiet down.
Now which way do we go?
Well, we could go left, or we could go right.
Did you hear that, Uncle Shady?
Hear what, Leroy?
I don't know, Uncle Shady.
Well, it's probably a fault then, Leroy.
Oh, I hear it too.
Keep calm, everybody.
You know, Hillbilly, you ever get that feeling that you've done something before?
You mean like deja vu?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, I hear it again.
And it's getting closer.
Well, what are you trying to tell me, Shady?
Well, I'm trying to remember, actually.
There it goes again.
Oh, I don't want to be first anymore.
Well, what are you trying to remember, Shady?
I don't know. I think it's something bad. Oh, God.
What is that?
Leroy, look out!
Stop shooting!
Okay, he's gone.
Uncle Shady, are you all right?
I've been better, Leroy.
Oh, I can still hear him.
Stay on your toes, everyone. Shady, can you walk?
Barely.
What's that all over you, Uncle Shady?
Oh, dear God, I've been slimed.
You mean like Ghostbusters? Was that the ghost?
No, it was worse than that.
Worse than a ghost, Uncle Shady?
It's a flasher, Leroy.
What is a flasher?
Better hope you don't ever find out.
Oh, it sounds like he's getting closer again.
Okay, everybody, get ready.
Hey, he's stealing my beer.
I'm on it. I got him.
See, and you questioned him on the fishing pole. Now pull him in.
It's very hard.
Just let go of the pole.
Should we go after him?
Listen here, I'll go after him. You two go that way and finish our mission.
By yourself, Uncle Shady?
Well, he tried to save my beer. I feel like I owe him one now.
That sounds like a plan. Better take the machine gun, Shady.
That's probably a good idea. Here, Leroy, take my pistol.
Okay, Uncle Shady.
We'll make radio contact every 5 minutes.
How many clips you got left, Leroy?
I've got 4 left, Uncle Shady.
Well, give me 2 of them.
I'd take an extra one if I were you.
Well, I don't waste bullets like you guys.
Are you sure this is a good plan, Uncle Shady?
No? You got a better one?
Well, no, Uncle Shady.
Hey, Hillbilly, you got a better plan?
Nothing off the top of my head.
See, Leroy, this is all we got.
All right, let's go.
Goodbye, Uncle Shady.
Good luck, Shady.
I'm gonna need it. God, I need a beer.
Oh, my back. I think I broke it. Oh, that was a very bad idea. Oh, I'm going to need a big massage after this. Oh, it's very dark in here. Oh, my belly is bubbling. Oh, this is not good. Oh, there's the noise again. I wouldn't come close if I were you. I am having very bad farts. And I know you know.
Hey!
Hey!
Oh, God, did you have to do that right when I walked up?
Oh, you scared the bejeebies out of me.
What kind of word is bejeebies?
Well, I don't know. Listen.
What's the matter now?
Oh, I can hear him.
Will you stop whining?
Okay. How did you find me?
Well, I just followed the smell.
Oh.
Besides, it was pretty easy. You only went a couple 100 yards.
Oh.
So you lost him, huh?
No.
Well, where is he then?
Well, somewhere out there.
Like I said, you lost him. And where's your fishing pole?
I don't know.
You mean you lost that too? That's valuable equipment. Please don't tell me you lost the beer.
Well,
what the hell? Do you know how hard it was for me to get that case of beer? I almost had to sue somebody over it, and you go and lose it.
Well, I did my best.
Obviously, that wasn't good enough.
Oh, it's getting closer.
Oh, don't worry. I've got a little something waiting for him. Hey, hurry up! I'm getting thirsty.
Shh! What are you doing?
Trying to speed things up.
I am very freaked out at the moment.
I know, I can tell. What the hell did you eat last night?
Oh, it was crabs.
You know they got blue ointment for that.
Oh, here he comes.
I'm ready, are you?
What?
Payback's a bitch, ain't it? Hey, next time bring back my beer. On second thought, bring some air freshener too. I'll teach you to be a turbo. Sissy.
Is he gone?
Like a fart in the wind. Speaking of wind, we could use some right now.
Oh, where is everybody?
Well, we had to split up. They went the other way.
You mean you came looking for me?
Well, really it was for the beer, but if it makes you feel better, sure.
Oh, I will never forget this.
Well, if we don't find my beer, I'm not gonna forget it either. Now let's go.
What, are we leaving?
No, we've got to find my beer.
Oh,
We haven't got all night, you know. I'm thirsty, and there's a Godzilla movie at the top of the hour, and I don't want to miss it.
oh, monsters make me very scared.
Oh, even you would like this one. It's called Godzilla vs. the Sheeple.
Oh, I love sheep.
Well, I figured. Have you ever seen it?
Well, I don't think so.
That's the one where Godzilla goes around the world, killing all the stupid people.
Oh, that sounds very scary.
Scary. It's the only Godzilla movie with a happy ending.
Could we stop talking about scary things right now?
Only if you stop farting. Now come on, I need a beer.
Well, it's been more than 5 minutes. You better check in with your uncle.
Okay, sure. Uncle Shady, this is Leroy. Do you copy?
Dead end.
Uncle Shady, are you there? No response.
Well, keep trying.
Uncle Shady, do you copy?
Now, why would you build a corridor to nowhere?
Uncle Shady, I don't think this is working very good.
Now, this just doesn't make sense.
Hello, Uncle Shady. Are you there, Uncle Shady? Nothing.
Well, maybe the walls are interfering with the signal.
Well, what should we do? Go back?
Can you feel that breeze?
Uh-huh.
I reckon it's coming through this wall. Here, help me push this. Please let me be a secret passage. Well, look at that.
Well, how did you know this was here?
Well, it was just a hunch. Leroy, look out! Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. What happened?
Well, it looks like there was a secret trap door here. It's probably put there to keep people from getting out.
Keep people from getting out? What do you mean?
Well, you don't usually trap people inside a room unless you don't want them going anywhere.
Where do you think those stairs lead to?
I don't know, but I reckon that's the only way we can go. Come on, we got no time to waste.
But what about Uncle Shady?
Well, there's nothing we can do about it right now.
Well, what if something happened to him?
Well, you better be worried about what's going to happen to us is what I'm thinking.
What do you mean?
Well, if we're going to find your uncle, we're going to have to stay alive. And as of right now, I'm not too confident that's going to happen.
The walls are caving in!
Oh, damn, let's go. Hurry up. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. Don't stop, don't stop. Through there, through there.
We're not gonna make it!
Yes, we are. Oh, crap. Ooh, that was close.
You could say that again.
Does it look safe?
Come on, in here.
Where are we going now?
Man, I could really use a beer right now.
Yes, me too.
Can I ask you something?
No, I did not fart.
No, that's not what I'm talking about.
Oh, then what?
You ever have a strange feeling something bad is about to happen? So deep down your manhood hurts?
Why do you keep scaring me like this?
Right now, it's worse than that.
Oh, look, my fishing pole.
Well, at least one piece of good news.
Did you hear that?
Will you just shut up?
Oh, I don't like this, Mr. Shady. I don't like this at all.
Come on.
Can we go back now?
No.
Oh, what is that?
Listen, don't panic.
Well, that's easy for you to say.
I only got one clip left.